Hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Debbie. We're ready for Lapsit. We're going to have a story today and do some songs and finger plays. So let's get started. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Hope you're doing good today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Say, fine, thank you. Let's sing it one more time. Sing it loud so everybody can hear. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Say, fine, thank you. Thank you for asking. We're going to read a book today about a big pig and a piglet. And big pigs, and then the baby pig is called Piglet. And it's wrote by Joshua George. This is pig. Pig is big. See pig? This is Piglet. Piglet is small. How little he is. Big Pig is going for a walk. Wait for me, says Piglet. I'm coming too. Big Pig crosses a little stream. Splish, splash, splosh. The little stream seems like a huge river to Piglet. Floosh, whoosh, crash. Oh, he fell in, didn't he? Big Pig walks up a little hill. Plod, plod. The little hill seems like a gigantic mountain to Piglet. Look, says Piglet, you can see the farm from here. Trit, trot, trit, trot. Big Pig meets a friendly little puppy. Yelp, yelp. But the friendly little puppy seems like a big bad wolf to Piglet. Ow! Big Pig digs a little hole. What are you looking for? Asked Piglet curiously. Piglet gets too close to the hole and falls right in. It's so steep and muddy that he can't get out. But Big Pig rescues Piglet. Big Pig is a good friend, thinks Piglet. He helped him out. Big Pig and Piglet are hungry. They find 2 apples under the trees. Big Pig thinks his apple is tiny. Piglet thinks his apple is huge. Being small is not so bad, thinks Piglet. Do you want the rest of my apple, Big Pig? What do you think Big Pig said? I bet he gobbled it right up. Big Pig and Piglet walk side by side. Snort, snuffle, snort, says Big Pig. Thanks, said Piglet. You're my best friend, too. Let's go home, says Big Pig. See him? Even though one was big and one was little, they became best friends, didn't they? Yes. Piglet was so happy to have Pig for a best friend. We're going to get our puppets out, and we're going to do when the animals get up in the morning. Since we had a pig in our book, we're going to start with the pig today, okay? And everybody knows what a pig makes. What sound does a pig make? When the pig gets up in the morning, the pig gets up in the morning, the pig gets up in the morning. He always says, oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. See? He's going to see you. He's going to dig in some mud. Oink, oink, oink. When the cat gets up in the morning, the cat gets up in the morning, the cat gets up in the morning, he always says, meow, meow. Sun's shining in on my cat. Meow, meow, meow. Sun's shining in on us. Let's do the lamb. When the lamb gets up in the morning, the lamb gets up in the morning, the lamb gets up in the morning, he always goes, bah, 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 bah. See what else we've got in here. This is the cow. Does everybody know what the cow says? When the cow gets up in the morning, the cow gets up in the morning, the cow gets up in the morning, he always says, moo, 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 doesn't he? See what else we've got. Let's see. Let's do the rooster. You know what the rooster says? We read a book about the rooster a couple of weeks ago, and he rears his head back and he says, let's see what he says. When the rooster gets up in the morning, the rooster gets up in the morning, the rooster gets up in the morning, he always says, cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's see, what else have I got in here? Let's do the duck. You know what the duck says? Let's see. When the duck gets up in the morning, the duck gets up in the morning, the duck gets up in the morning, he always goes quack, 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 quack. When the duck gets up in the morning, the duck gets up in the morning, the duck gets up in the morning, he always goes quack. Quack, 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 quack. Can you quack like a duck? I bet you can. I bet you can. We didn't do the frog, did we? Let's see what the frog says while he's here. When the frog gets up in the morning, the frog gets up in the morning, the frog gets up in the morning, he always says, ribbit, 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 ribbit. He says ribbit. Or he goes croak, croak. You remember what the pigs ate out underneath the tree? They ate apples, didn't they? So let's do the finger play about two little apples. We got to start. They're way up high, aren't they? Way up high in the apple tree. Two little apples smiled down at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came the apples. Were they good? Can you say it with me? Way up high in the apple tree. Two little apples smiled down at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came the apples. Were they good? Yes, they were good. And Pig loved them, didn't he? He ate all of his apple. Piglet's was big. He couldn't eat all of it. But let's do pat a cake, okay? Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it up and pat it out and mark it with a B. And put it in the oven for baby and me. Can you do it faster? Okay, let's go. Come on, get ready. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it up and pat it out and mark it with a B. And put it in the oven for baby and me. What? You think we can go faster? Okay, this is the fastest yet. So get ready. Got your hands ready? Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it up and pat it out and mark it with a B. And put it in the oven for baby and me. Good job. Yay, you're doing so good. Yes. We got our hands up here. The sun's shining on my hand, I know. Let's do fee, fi, fo, fum. Put your hands up and have your fingers stuck up there. Fee, fi, fo, fum. See my fingers, see my thumb. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Goodbye fingers, goodbye thumb. Can you see I hid it away there? Let's do this hand. Fee, fi, fo, fum. See my fingers, see my thumb. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Goodbye fingers, goodbye thumb. I'm trying to block the sun off, but it's not working. There, I think I did that time. Let's do it one more time. Fee, fi, fo, fum. See my fingers, see my thumb. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Goodbye fingers, goodbye thumb. Then let's count our fingers, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to sing 10 little pigs in the pig pen, okay? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little pigs, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little pigs, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little pigs, 10 little pigs are in the pig pen. They are. I bet they're getting muddy, aren't they? Yes, pigs love to run around root in the mud. Sing it one more time with me. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little pigs, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little pigs, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little pigs, 10 little pigs in the pig pen. Good job. Yay. And what do the pigs say? Can you tell me again? Wink, wink, or... Do you watch Peppa Pig? Peppa Pig grunts like a pig, doesn't she? Yes. We're going to watch 2 songs on the video. One is Old MacDonald Had a Farm, and the other one is One Little Finger. So let me get the camera moved around, and we're going to do it on the video. That cord gets me every time. Yeah. You got it. You're a tractor.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. What does a cow say? Meow.
No.
Oink.
No.
Moo.
Yes.
With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. What does a horse say? Woof woof?
No.
Moo?
No.
Neigh?
Yes.
With a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. What does a pig say? Quack?
No.
Tweet, tweet?
No.
Oink?
Yes.
With an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. What does a sheep say? Cluck cluck?
No.
Oink?
No.
Ba?
Yes.
With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. What does a duck say? Meow?
No.
Moo?
No.
Quack, quack?
Yes.
With a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack, quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a rooster, E-I-E-I-O. What does a rooster say? Ribbit?
No.
Meow?
No.
Cock-a-doodle-doo?
Yes.
With a cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, E-I-E-I-O.
Say bye-bye. Say bye to old MacDonald. Okay, now we're going to do one little finger.
A family vacation in a verbo means leaving all the craziness behind. Well, maybe not all of it. Crazy feels good when it has room to spread out in a verbo with a pool.
Okay. Let's go to one little finger. Computers. Driving me nuts.
One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your head, head. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your nose, nose. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your chin, chin. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your arm, arm. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your leg, leg. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point Put your finger down, put it on your foot. Foot, put it on your leg. Leg, put it on your arm. Arm, put it on your chin. Chin, put it on your nose. Nose, put it on your head. Head, now let's wave goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Clap your hands, clap your hands.
Okay, good job. Did y'all use your little finger to point to everything that he told us to? Get the camera turned back around a minute. Now, did you have a good time singing the songs? I really love Old MacDonald, don't you? I think that's so cute the way they do it. And seeing him drive his tractor and his wagon with all the animals. Yes, let's do this little piggy. Trying to get out of the sunlight for us. Okay. Hold your hands up and let's do this little piggy. This little piggy went to market and this little piggy stayed home. And this little piggy had roast beef and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, wee, wee all the way home. Let's do our other hand. This little piggy went to market and this little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, wee, wee all the way home. It did. It just went wee, wee, wee. If you're at home, you don't have your shoes on, let mom or dad, whoever you're with, do your toes and make you giggle. That's what it'll do. It'll tickle you. Let's finish out with Twinkle, Twinkle, and then we'll be done for this morning, okay? So hold your stars up bright, and let's do Twinkle, Twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good job. Give yourself a big hand. You did so good today. Miss Debbie's so glad that you come and joined her this morning, and we had a good time together. And I'm going to invite you because not next week, but the next week, we're going to be in person at the community center. And so I want to invite you to come and join our Lapsit group, and we will have fun together in person, okay? So I'll see you in 2 weeks, and we'll be at the community center. Bye-bye.